thanks for clicking on my video. My name is Misha and on my channel we talk about law of attraction, positivity, self-development and just how to be the best version of yourself. On today's video I'm going to be talking about how I use the law of attraction to manifest holidays, travels and just new experiences. So let's get into it. So maybe you've been using the law of attraction for a while now and you've been manifesting some really great things, but have now decided that you want to manifest something bigger and you are not sure how to go about it. I'm going to take you through the same manifesting steps that apply to manifesting everything, and show you how easy it is to manifest a holiday, a new experience, traveling, anything. If you're a beginner and you think, oh, how am I going to go from manifesting something small to manifesting something big? Doesn't it mean I have to be like a super experienced manifester, or someone who has loads and loads of knowledge and read loads and loads of books? I want to tell you that the universe doesn't see any difference between manifesting something big and manifesting something small. Big and small are tags that we put on things ourselves. So maybe you think that manifesting a house is a really big thing, or manifesting a job, your dream job, is a really big thing. We only think that way because we have limiting beliefs, or we've grown up with people, or society is telling us that getting your dream job is really tough and it's really hard. Not everyone does it unless you work so hard. It's true that you do need to work hard. It doesn't have to be as big as you make it out to be. Manifesting a cup of coffee has the same steps as manifesting your dream home. It's just that some things take slightly longer to come into your life, and that may be because you're not ready for it, or it could be that the universe is moving things around in order to give you those things in perfect timing. So today I want to show you how easy it is and how I manifest going on holidays. So step one, as you've been doing before, state to the universe exactly what you want. Just tell the universe that I want to go on holiday, or I want to go traveling, either in this particular month, or this season, or this particular region, country, whatever. I think that you can make it specific and you can also make it general. I have used both ways and they've both worked out for me. One tip I can give you if you're someone who loves traveling and you want to go on loads of holidays, usually at the beginning of every year I print out a calendar, an A4 calendar, which shows all the 12 months of the year. And because in the UK we get 25 days of holiday that we can take at any time, and you must take it within that year. You're not really supposed to roll it on to the next year. So I always think, okay, when would be my ideal months to go away? And on that calendar I marked kind of proposed dates, or like I tag certain months as months that would be ideal to go away. So say Europe, or farther away if I want to go to the US, there's certain months that are better for me to go. So that's something that I like to do, and it's kind of a statement to the universe to show like, okay, I'm taking action, I'm stating to you that what I want and this is where I want it. But step two is believing that you can have what you want, and also kind of acting as if and taking action. So for me, this is when I start researching for trips that I haven't even been on, I haven't booked on, I don't have anyone to go with. I literally pretend or prepare as if I am going to go on these trips. So I love to do research about anything to do about traveling. Say for example I was going to Spain, I would Google top things to do within that specific town. I would make a list. I would, you know, look at restaurants I'd love to go to, and just compile them all into like a spreadsheet or notepad, journal, whatever way that suits you best. But what this process is doing is, you know, getting me excited to go to that place, really allowing me to visualize what it looks like. You know, I love looking at YouTube videos that have been uploaded by travelers, bloggers, or just people who love to go to places, and it really makes me feel like I'm there, and you know, it gets me so excited. It's kind of telling the universe that, yeah, this is what I want, this is, you know, I feel like I'm there. And all of these things are, you know, acting as if preparing you to go to your desired place. Then the third tip is detaching, letting go, you know, trusting that the universe has heard what you said and is doing everything that it needs to do to bring that trip to you, to bring those flights, to bring those people who you want to travel with, bring those kind of like ideal circumstances your way. And I know it can be tough and sometimes a little bit disheartening when you don't know how it's going to come to you. So my advice would be, in these moments, just keep excited, keep knowing that you are going to go on those trips, and maybe focus on something else for a while and, you know, uplift your vibration in other ways, because as I say in all my videos, you only want that thing because you know it's going to make you happy, it's going to make you excited, it's going to make you so thrilled to have that thing. So if you already raise your vibration and bring yourself to that place, the universe has no choice but to give you what you want. That is exactly what the law of attraction is all about. There have been many occasions where I wanted to go certain places and I knew the month that I wanted to go to. In many places in Europe, they have specific months where it's the best weather, you know, it's the best time to visit, weather-wise, flight-wise, you know, you're avoiding any school holidays. So I always have those key months in my mind, but often I have no idea who to go with, or people tell me that, you know, they're not free, or, you know, they can't go because of financial reasons. But I never let that deter me because of all the steps that I've described to you just now. I just, in my heart, know that I'm going to go to those places, and I always end up going. So it's time for my manifestation travel story. So this was about a couple of years ago. I had 10 days left of my holiday vacation time, and I just had no idea what to do with it. And it was coming towards the end of the year, and in my office we already have a week off over Christmas time, and I didn't really want to add 10 days to it because A, I thought I would get really bored, and B, I always want to do something with my holidays. I don't want to just sit around. I want to use those days to go traveling or see something or do something really cool. And I called up my cousin who lives in Dallas, Texas. I want to give a shout out to Anshu in this video. And I asked her, you know, I've got these days, do you want to do something together? And at that time, I believe she wasn't quite sure if she could commit because her work is to do with, you know, projects, and they come up all the time, and yeah, she just didn't know if she'll be available. So I kind of forgot about it, and I said to the universe, okay, by the end of the year, I would like to visit 2 places that I've never been before. So I kind of decided to test the law of attraction because, you know, with only a few months left to the end of the year, I had no idea how that was even possible, you know, whether I could even afford it, or yeah, how exactly that would even happen. But it was kind of an experiment that I wanted to do. So 1 or 2 months go by and it gets to about the end of September, and my cousin calls me up and she said like, hey, I think I'm gonna be free in November time. What about you? Should we do a trip together? And I was so excited, I was so happy, and I was like, yeah, let's do it. And she also loves to travel and she loves researching as well, so we were both looking at places and doing our best to try and find a destination that suited us both, because with her being in the US and me being in the UK, we had to find a place where we both weren't traveling, too long to meet each other and spend time with each other. So she put forward some suggestions, I put forward some suggestions, but for whatever reason, nothing was working out. Either the flights were too expensive, or it was difficult for her to get a visa some places, and it was quite frustrating. We both wanted to go on holiday together and we just couldn't find out how to do it. Eventually we find this amazing package deal to go to South Africa. The prices were really good. The flights were kind of long for both of us, but South Africa was a place where we both really wanted to go to, so we were just so ecstatic. We just like, okay, let's just do it. So I put those dates into my manager and I was waiting for them to be approved, because I can't really book without permission from my workplace. I was waiting. Next day, went into the office and I saw that in my emails she had denied my request to take a holiday. I was so upset. I was like, hey, universe, I thought you were trying to help me, I want to go on holiday, what's going on? I was so disheartened that I decided that just to give up basically, and I accepted the fact that I was going to use my 10 days over Christmas time, and I just accepted that, you know what, it might be nice actually to spend more time with my family, to relax, to enjoy all the Christmas festivities. So I just accepted the current situation. After being frustrated, I let that go and I accepted it. And I think it was maybe 1 week later or 2 weeks when my cousin called me up again and she said, here's some new dates, I'm getting these flights, why don't we meet in Florida? And I was like, yeah, why not? I've not been there, the weather looks like it's going to be great at that time of year. I submitted those dates into my manager, she approved them straight away, and when I spoke to my cousin about what is the exact plan, because I kind of left it to her to organise everything, she said we're going to be going to Orlando and Miami. And then it hit me that those are 2 new places that I have never visited before. I looked at the flights, they were so cheap. When we got there, everything was amazing. The weather was great, the hotels were great, everything was just working out for us. And I was just in shock that I had actually manifested this, because I had no idea how that was even going to happen. And yeah, so we ended up having the best trip ever. So I hope you enjoyed this video and that it gave you some inspiration to manifest some travels in your future. If you liked this video, please let me know by giving it a thumbs up. If you have any questions, please comment down below and I would love to respond to them. Or if you could give me some video ideas, I'd love to make a video for you. If you want to see any more videos from me, please hit that subscribe button. In the meantime, I hope you have a great day, do something nice for somebody, and I'll see you in my next video.